Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my vanilla Minecraft server. And today, well, I've been a little bit busy between episodes, as you can see. I've been really busy. I have lots and lots and lots of time to play. Recording, not so much. And the other thing too is with what I've done here, it's nothing really spectacular. This is just Mumbo's little tree farm. The last of the good farms that he had. He actually didn't do that. That one was over a year ago too. The one that only gets a stack at a time. But yeah, our other problem now is going to be bone meal for this at the moment. Right now I don't have it set for that, but I did previously at one point have my camera account AFKing over at the bone farm. These chests are for the sand for the monument. It's not terribly full. I need a lot more. But I did go ahead and outline where I need to build the structure and whatnot. It's diorite. I went and used a disposable block I don't really care about. And over here, you may have noticed when I came out of F5 mode, yeah, we've got a little village breeder. This is just a really basic one. Nothing fancy. I've had all of one villager actually grow up in here. I started with 3 in here and door guy. And I put a few more villagers in there because the more you have, the better this one works. If you're in the area and the villagers do move around, they'll naturally gravitate towards the center of town. That's why they're all right here. Because they're not just looking at me funny, although some of them might be. Also, I know 6 doors are technically all that's needed, but I frequently end up getting them in not quite the right spot, and so I usually end up with 9. I've had quite the adventure, actually, wrestling with these guys, because initially I had the drop-off spot like right here, and that was too close. Then I moved it over here. That was too close. Moved it over here. That was too close. Moved it all the way over there, and they keep glitching out through the glass. And when villagers are free roaming, they like to wander towards the village, which makes the breeder not work because then there's 2 villagers there. Yeah. But we've gotten a few of them, and the wall's there to help keep them out of the village itself. Iron doors don't count, so... And then, this track used to go straight across, but because of our little pickup station here, which is also... I believe the unitary bit's the one that designed this. Little pickup station, and then they go along the track down over here. Also, I've put in a bit of a temporary floor over part of this, and then I realized that I don't have the materials to fill in the entire thing. But yeah, this is just a temporary floor. I got chests over there. These chests are actually completely empty. But that's sand for the other monument. What I'm probably going to end up doing is recycling some of it. After I get that one completely dried out, take the sand over there, and I'll probably have... I'm not sure how much sand I'll have to add, but we will have to add some. And down here, we've got our super hall of villager trading. Now, it's not exactly where I want it, but we've got a few decent villagers here. We've also got some craptacular villagers. There's not a whole lot I can do with them at the moment. Down below, right now, it's just a powered rail, and it kind of just... They wouldn't go anywhere. I threw down a nano farm for villager trading over here. At some point, we will be getting actual big farms going. But, yeah, we've got a couple of decent ones. I think this guy's mostly locked out, except for the armor trade. But, yeah, I found an armorer that does the full diamond armor. This guy's Depth Strider 3. I think it's his last trade. Yeah. Well, second last. His 3rd book trade. Which I did actually get and put on these boots because I was tired of the slow swimming. Thorns, Sharpness 2, Respiration 1. This guy's probably going to end up going. A bunch of cartographers. This guy's got Silk Touch. What else does he have? Looting and punch too. This is a farmer guy. I keep locking him out because sometimes you have to actually buy stuff from them, not just sell them crap for emeralds. Yeah, it's annoying, but it. And then this guy has mending. Now, I know this is probably one of the most expensive mending trades you can get. I've had better in the first season. But he does have mending and efficiency 5, which we're going to probably need. Of course, it starts raining. Projectile protection 3. That's lure 1. We're not doing AFK fishing here. Frostwalker 2. Not the best. This guy, on the other hand, this guy's my anti-creeper guy. I just don't have the funds to get that. And then this guy has a power 5, or 4 rather. Power 4 and an infinity. So this is a pretty good bow guy. And a cartographer. And a lot of these guys, well, they're just sitting there at the moment, but I found a couple of good uses for nitwits. They can breed, and additionally, they make really good door people. Let's see. I don't know that I have everything we need over here, but I was thinking what we could do, as this is, we've only been going at it for 6 minutes. Let's see. I prefer levers. Lever. And then what I'm thinking is go ahead and take them up high. Set up a little holding cell so that I can dump them off. But first, let's go ahead and run over there. I've been using stone bricks because there is the other thing that we need villagers for. And let's just say 2 reasons why I haven't sent more over. One being that over there it holds 30 villagers and there's 29 in it. But the other problem is we don't have any minecarts. We're out of iron. We are out of iron. Completely. Good. We can get that's one of our last ingots. I think we might have some that we can smelt, but yeah. I scattered a few beds around because I got tired of having to go all the way back to our outpost to sleep. Let's see. And grab some more rails while we're here. Might as well. At the moment, it's a little bit all over the place. Nope. Door technology has exceeded me. Got this hoe because it kept falling into the breeder while working with it. And all of this is actually temporary. I will have an actual final breeder. I'm going to, at some point, swap the one that we've got out with the one where they're standing on the walls with the fences and all that stuff. Why do I hear minecart sounds? Anywho, let's see. So I think I want to put it like that. Which means we need to do that part first. Like so. And what? Before we do that, we need to get the other. No, not the block. Block's not going to help us any. We need it to do like that. That way, when we connect to it, it doesn't update and fix itself. Like so. Just a little holding cell. Alright. Nothing too fancy. Since there's no village over here, it shouldn't be as big of a deal for them to stay put. If they glitch out, they just wander around randomly, but kinda need to have a place to put them. Let's see. Alright, now, how are we going to run them up there? And also we need a way to contain the guys. Let's see. Not quite sure how I want to run this. I do know I want this to go out one more block. I need to verify that underneath it. Just to make sure that we can get to it. The little air pockets and whatnot, it's because that's actually underwater. Temporarily put you over there. Alright, now. Let's see, like that. Keep going up. Eventually we're gonna run out of power here. Yep, there it is. I think we can take them over here from here. Like so. I don't think we really need it all to be powered rails either. In fact, I'm going to pull this part up and we'll replace it with the not powered rail. Alright, that's going to be where we kick them out of the minecart. And then the tricky part is we want to not kill them, but we want to contain them. So, yeah. Alright. I think that'll work. Just to give us a little containing area temporarily. And I forgot about that. I did that again. Oh, never mind. And that'll all work. Alright. We'll start with the nitwits. They're not particularly valuable. I have no idea how this is going to go. I don't know which way they're going to run or nothing. Oh, he just sat down. Off you go. And hopefully he will stay here. Making him easy to nudge down in the hole. You get to go in there. Perfect. Ow. And this is both how we get minecarts back and also how we go ahead and junk just everywhere. Also, this will be how we empty this thing and also do the other. Let's see, starting with the nitwits. Eventually I'm going to replace that with a water stream that actually goes somewhere. But for now, plunk. We're going to have a lot of this to do. Basically, the reason why I'm gathering these guys is because at some point I will be building an iron farm and I need villagers for that. And it also lets me clear out the system simultaneously. Eventually we're going to have an actual disposal system for them. I'm probably going to drop them way down somewhere. Also, when we get further along here, I do plan to make a second one of these on the other side, but I think I'm going to make it a few blocks lower. I didn't do this one because, well, it's as you saw when we had our little swim, it's all water under there. No, no. Sorry, bub. You get to go watch your doors for the rest of your life. Anyways, I think I might go ahead and call it here. It'd be 5 more minutes. I could go for the rest of the other 5 minutes until the end of it. Oh, you just ran over there. How nice. Why, thank you. It's going to be a very green box for the moment. You might also have noticed I'm down to baked potatoes. I have an idea for that. I'm thinking what I want to do this season instead of like what I did last season. Last season, I went ahead and did the huge multiples to compensate for the max entity cramming. I think this season what I might do instead, inspired from watching the founder of the Iron Titan, I think I'm going to go for a trough-styled max entity cramming cow farm, and I've never used, since one of the emphases this season is using villagers. There are butchers, and I know you start with raw food with them to get emeralds, but I've not traded a whole lot with them. But either way, I can always cook it because we're going to have a super smelter at some point. But doing that, you get the... Oops. Sorry about that. You get a cornered guy. Get in the hole. I know you don't want to go, but you're going whether you like it or not. In any event, yeah, and so we're going to want some raw food as well. The chickens might be a little tougher, but you're next. But I think we'll figure it out at some point. In any event, I do hope you enjoyed this video, even if it wasn't, we didn't do a whole lot. If you did, do be sure to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it, then do be sure to subscribe. And you can subscribe by clicking my little Minecraft guy's face on the screen. And you can also check out some of the other videos of mine as well. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.